Hey, Tricey love buzz. What's up, Tricey? Love, love. Say no, okay, y'all. I have to. I love it. Anyway, I want to come talk to y'all about. I want to come talk about something that we all need, but we sometimes overlook, which is those emergency funds. Yes, come on, let's have a conversation about it. Um, yeah, I want to talk about why emergency funds matter, some habits that help us build some emergency funds, and just a few little pointers, y'all. Let me get my perspective on this topic because look here. I know we talked about finances a lot last month. I was trying to get away from it this month, but y'all already know I'm on a mission of building some wealth. So these topics are important to me. But before we dive in, let me go ahead and introduce myself and my brand. Okay, I am Patrice and I'm the founder of Tricey Love. Tricey Love is a personal development brand created to help women heal, set those boundaries, and build confidence through relatable, faith rooted tools. Y'all, I create digital workbooks, journals, courses that speaks directly to women and a few good men out there who can relate, just to help them stop shrinking in places that don't see them. Tricey Love is about transforming your mindset, protecting your peace, and becoming the real you without any apology. Okay, let's dive in, y'all. I do got some notes down here, so I'm reading my notes a little different today, so bear with me, y'all. If y'all hear the clicking, that's why. But anyway, I want to talk about some emergency funds. And I know some of y'all probably thinking like, girl, please. I can't even keep no gas in my car. I'm barely keeping food on the table, and funds is looking a little iffy right now. But it's still important to talk about. It's not talking about emergency funds and having this conversation. I'm not saying we need to be rich to have an emergency fund. I'm just saying it's important to be ready and prepared for emergencies. You know, we are adults. So, let's see, I got one, two, three, four little pointers on why emergency funds are important. Emergency funds are important. Like, come on, y'all. Life is really unpredictable. You don't know what you get in some days. Some days your car can break down. Literally just happened to me. I literally just went through that. Jobs can get a little shaky. If you're an entrepreneur, you most definitely know how that feels. Your kid can get sick. You can have a bill that pop up out of nowhere that you forgot about that throw you off track. And without having an emergency fund, those things can happen and it leads to you being stressed. You gotta borrow. Like, who would have called to have to borrow some money? You know what I'm saying? Or you get to swiping those credit cards like crazy, putting you in more debt. You gotta ask for help, and then that puts you right back into survival mode. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't have to be rich to have an emergency fund. Like, some emergency funds can start off with just even $500 just put to the side. Just to give you like a peace of mind. That last video I did, I asked y'all, how much is your peace? Like, for real. Because sometimes just having a peace of mind can be priceless. Knowing that if you catch a flat tire, oh, I'm good. I can get that. Or, if any emergency pop up. Okay, let me tell y'all a quick story. Because I don't know if y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all do. Like I had to literally start all the way over. And I talked about this before. Me not having no emergency funds, that's why it's so important for me now, because I not had it before. I lost everything and I didn't have any emergency funds to, you know, pull me out of it. So I had to go right back into survival mode, saving, budgeting, even though you should do that with money. But not having none and having to get everything back is like, it's stressful. So anything to help me keep my peace, protect my peace, look here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to work towards it. The second thing I got down here with a second topic is habits that help build an emergency fund. Let's talk about that real quick, y'all. So some habits to help you build an emergency fund, I will always say start small. Start small, because if you don't start small and you trying to just get up there, it can be harder climbing out a hole, or you just putting too much on you. So start small. Be consistent. Okay. Yeah, start small. You don't have to save $5,000 tomorrow, but start small. Do like $10 a week or $20 a week, because over time it adds up. But you do want to start that. Another thing y'all can do, well, I do it too, but another habit that help you, build that emergency fund is to have it automated. I know people don't like putting their bills on automatic or auto pay, but that works. Have an auto pay to your savings. Every month, it's already getting pulled out your account and getting put in your savings. So automate it. Or set a timer so you can transfer it yourself if you don't like the the auto pays and stuff. The third thing I got down here is cut one of your things off. A lot of people, they got some habits as far as spending habits, that every day you need to go out and eat, or every day you need to go buy you a coffee, or every day you buying something from Amazon, or you just got subscriptions everywhere that you don't even utilize, look at, nothing. So cut some of them things down and put that money towards your emergency funds. And the last thing I got down here for a habit that can help you build your emergency fund up is make it harder to touch. So you got that savings account, don't have a debit card with your savings account. Okay? That way you won't be tempted to dip in there or slide that card or whatever. If you got to get up to actually go inside the bank to pull that money out, you will take a little longer doing that than actually having a card and swiping. So make it harder to get to. All right. I'm going to leave y'all with some pointers, and then I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle because I am busy today, y'all. I love y'all, okay? So, 3 little pointers I got down here. Separate your money. Separate it from the savings. Like, if you got a savings account, how can I explain this? If you got a savings account, just make sure your savings account is for emergencies only. You know how some people have different accounts, different cards, get different places they store their money. Make sure one of them is just for your savings. And it's just you don't have to do it, but it's just some pointers I want to give. So separate your savings from your regular savings. Separate your emergency savings from your regular savings. Then celebrate. Celebrate those milestones, y'all. Celebrate so you can keep on wanting to do it. You hit a goal, you don't celebrate, you ain't gonna care to hit the next one. So hit that goal, celebrate, Hit a next goal, celebrate. Even if it's just you done hit $100 this month in your savings. Hey, go celebrate. Don't pull. Don't pull from the emergency savings, but find a way to celebrate. Celebrate small or however you want to celebrate, but celebrate that milestone. And the last one I got down here is involve your family. Especially if your emergency funds is for them as well. Involve them. Like, hey, make it a team effort. This month, y'all, we trying to save $200. You got an extra dollar here or there, put it in our emergency fund jar or whatever. Or put it up for emergency. Put it up for a rainy day. Them are some extra additional pointers on building some emergency funds because it's important. If y'all like me, I want some freedom. I don't want to panic when stuff happens. I don't like that. And I want to protect my peace for sure. So can y'all do me a favor? Before y'all leave, before I leave, make sure y'all hitting that like button because I love seeing the likes. So hit the like button and comment. Comment down below. Like, tell me how much you want your savings to be. Your emergency fund savings to be. And then tell me, like, what's your step that you're going to take to start to grow that. And y'all, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If y'all done stayed this long in the video, subscribe to the channel. Especially if you done watched more than just one of my videos. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Alright? I love y'all. I love y'all. And I'll catch y'all on my next one. Alright? Love me louder, y'all. I need y'all to love me louder. Comments. I like to see some comments and I like to see the likes. Talk to me. I talk back. Alright. Deuces.